My mind is blown. I'm just thinking out loud and sharing this with you, some insight. I have been going through a coach's challenge now for my content creators and influencers. I would highly encourage you to learn a skill and then be able to deliver that knowledge to an audience because that's where the money resides. Now, for some context, I'm familiar with teaching and coaching. I've been doing that for a while. Took a year break because it does require a lot of work when you get into the details, and as things continually change, you have to stay updated in your information. Now, I've been going through a coach's challenge and really just paying attention to how they structure it from beginning to end. How I initially came to know who they were, to getting inside of their email list, to going into one of their master classes, and then ultimately what it looks like to get paid access to what they're offering. And what I can tell you is if you have previously been teaching things, you probably have $1 million business pretty easily because the information that I'm getting is good information, but I already know most of this stuff or have taught some of this stuff or been exposed to some of this stuff. But I don't want you to listen to this from, oh, the scam perspective. People are scamming. No, no. I don't understand why people always go the negative route. Learn. Learn what is working and what are people willing to pay for. That's what I want you to get out of this video. 4 out of 5 people won't. So I'm probably talking to 1 out of every 5th person that watches this. People are willing to pay for information and knowledge that's new to them. And what I'm finding is that people are really at a super beginner level. I mean, some of the information that has been shared has been good information. Like I said, but it hasn't been the specifics of how to do the thing, if you follow me. It's been more generalized, and even the structure of how the time allocation is being used is very, very unique. Where if time is giving for Q&A before information is even delivered, how much time do you really have to actually deliver the message if you're the speaker? So people are actually paying to listen to other people ask questions. But here's the thing that's really getting me. They're happy. They're excited. Like in the comment section, people are like blown away. They're getting all these breakthrough moments and they're putting it in the chat and they're saying it on camera and how grateful they are and they're already ready for the next masterclass. And I'm thinking to myself, hold on. The information that I have been teaching in my subject of expertise, I've been like giving it all away, and people won't even sign up for anything I have to put out there as an offer. And I'm like, how is this person able to charge $397 for 5 days? And I believe it's 2 hours per day, so about 10 hours. And 1 hour of each of those days is just Q&A. So you have to listen to someone else ask a question and that educator give the answer. So it's really only 5 hours of education. But then you take those 5 hours and then it's less than that because of the other, like it's a whole system that's working, and it's generated this coach $100,000 plus for this one 5 week masterclass. And I'm thinking to myself, oh my gosh, this is all it takes to generate $1 million in like less than 2 years. I am going to implement the framework. I am going to see if I can duplicate that framework. And once I do, I think I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to offer how to do it and then teach the same concept. So that's what I have for you guys today. If you have knowledge in a subject, expertise in a subject, if you position it the right way, put it in the right framework, you have $1 million business on your hands. I'm just thinking out loud.